Hey everybody, my name is Ant Best and I'm with the Xi Gamma chapter Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. This week, coming up, we have Xi Gamma Week. We got a lot of great stuff planned for y'all. But this particular thing that we're pumping for right now is the social experiment called Trading Places. Because we noticed on campus there's a big divide between men and women, particularly on how women dress and what that means. You know, women have a big appeal to where if they wear a particular type of clothing, like in Lenore or in the pit or even at the club, it might mean something different from what a male might interpret that. And so we decided to take a couple brave souls that are men to switch that gender role. Basically, they'll be trading places. They'll be these women on campus, and they'll be walking through the pit, you know, basically on campus. And if you see them as a female, you're supposed to treat them as if you feel that you would be treated, you know, if you had on maybe a short skirt or it's maybe a low-cut top, or however it is that, you know, men usually approach women in that manner. And hopefully it'll kind of give people a little bit of leeway, try to understand like how another person thinks, and might even change some guys' opinions. So that's our experiment. The forum is taking place Thursday in Howell, room 104, from 7 to 8:30. Please come out. It's going to be hilarious. It's going to be a great event. Thank you. What is your initial response when you see a woman on campus dressed provocatively?
Initial response is, oh Lord. Now that can be either a good oh Lord or a bad one. Usually it's a bad one because just of the connotations that are connected with women dressed provocatively.
Provocatively as in?
Like
cleavage out,
cleavage,
booty short.
Exactly.
Well, if I see something about that, Lord, like that, it's usually, I feel like to each his own. But in my sense, it's like, okay, why is she wearing that? I guess she wants some kind of attention from somebody because she's not getting it. So I see, like, she might have self-confidence issues and stuff like that. So,
I actually agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. I also feel like my mom always brought me up a certain way. So sometimes I feel like if you don't have that like motherly figure in your life, you don't really know how to act and know what's respected and what's not.
yeah, if you have...
Yeah, it just goes to show, like, they base their clothing off what they see in media. Like what they see on music videos and stuff like that. They see the girls in the background with the booty shorts and tank tops just shaking and trying to get attention. So it's like, okay, that's what men want to see, so that's what I'm going to do to get their attention.
I feel like it just depends on the girl. Like if she looks good, it's something I'm gonna definitely enjoy. You know, I might peek a little bit at her, but if she's not that attracted to me, then she has no business. I mean, she has no business at all wearing what she has on.
I feel like I wouldn't judge a book by its cover, so I don't really want to judge her in any type of way. I want to get to know her, like her personality more, and then I can figure out like what kind of woman she is.
Javon, what is your initial response when you see a woman on campus dressed provocatively?
I don't know, to be honest with you, that's like, I feel like that's like a judgment of her character. Like, I mean, just to be quite honest, like, if she got like her butt out hanging out and stuff, like low-cut t-shirts and stuff, like, I feel like that has something to do with her body image as a person. I mean.
So you enjoy it? You didn't say you didn't enjoy it.
I didn't say I didn't enjoy it. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I feel like that has to do with her as a person. Like, that's just what it is.
So do you look at her and you're like, oh, well, she must have low self-esteem? Or do you look at her and
I don't think, honestly, that much into it.
she's embracing her curves, or, oh, she's embracing her legs?
That's for them to deal with, like, and stuff. And you're embracing your sexuality, and that's great. But, I mean, as far as dudes, we don't think about it like that.
How do you think about it?
It's one or two ways. It's black and white. So you either that girl, or you're not that girl.
Okay, so what if she's dressed provocatively, but she's not that girl in reality?
Then she just giving mixed messages. She need to quit playing.
Normally, to be honest, it's usually a decision of whether to keep going to class or turn around.
Well, first of all, I mean, I look and I probably have like lustful thoughts, and then I come to the realization that she's trying to get, from what people say, chose. So I let someone else do the choosing.
do watch.
What is your initial response when you see a woman on campus dressed provocatively?
Yo, baby, yo.
I'm thinking, how many athletes has she been through this semester? Probably. And it's not like, okay, listen to me. I don't seem to understand why women dress provocatively and you don't expect me to think that you're a whore. Now see, if you dress like a whore, I'm gonna think you a whore. But like, women are like, no, Josh, just because I dress that way doesn't mean I act that way. And I'm saying this bullshit because I don't dress like a fireman every day, but if I dress like a fireman, you damn sure think I'm a fireman, right? Exactly. Next question.
So when I see a young woman on campus dressed slightly provocatively, I actually, open my eyes a little bit, She's maybe walking by and I may be having a bad day. I see her looking nice, my day might just brighten up all of a sudden. Yeah, so, it actually, as long as it's not too much, it's like she's not doing nothing too crazy. I like to see a little skin, some legs in the summertime. I think it's nice.
Please keep that. Please keep that clip.
Wait, pause.
No. You can keep that.
Keep that. What he said?
Wait, what was the question again?
What is your initial response when you see a woman on campus dressed provocatively?
I mean, I look. If she got it hanging out there, she wants somebody to see it, right? I mean, if you're going to package it so that it's out in the open, clearly you are trying to flaunt what you got. So I don't see the problem with me taking a gander at it when you walk by.
Have you ever felt objectified because of the clothes you wore?
I mean, sometimes I feel a little objectified. You come from Spice Street, shout out Chris Neal, come from a club on Franklin Street, walking down the street, people looking at you like you a piece of meat on the side of the road, but it's whatever. I'm wear what I want, and I really don't care who judges me.
I have, I like my legs, so sometimes I might throw on a club skirt.
The club skirt.
The club skirt.
Oh, Lord.
Which is a tighter fitting skirt, short. But, I mean, I just like my legs. Guys can't always, harp on that, let me see, or, you're trying to show skin to get attention. You just be an expression. It's an expression of yourself.
So, but you said it's a club skirt. It's a tight skirt. Why can't you wear a skirt to the club that's not necessarily that tight or whatever?
I can.
Why is cute necessarily mean, less clothed?
Cute is objective. It's subjective.
So what's cute for you?
Cute for me is whatever I feel good in. If I feel like wearing something loose to the club, I will. I actually have worn pants that were genie pants. Nothing tight. And
so what if you was to wear a turtleneck to the club? Is that okay?
I wouldn't.
Felt good? No, I'm saying if you felt good, could you wear a full covering?
Why not? You can still be sexy and not show skin.
Okay, that's my point.
I feel like the times that I can think of where this might happen is definitely at the club. At the club, you want to wear things that are short. I mean, I don't know about other girls, but I like to wear things that are short and to the club. And I think guys sometimes think that because you're wearing something short that they can just grab up on you and say certain things to you. That's the instance where I deal with that the most. Maybe sometimes in the summertime when you wear short shorts, but since everybody's usually wearing it, it's not that big of a deal. And even at the club, you would think that because everybody's wearing club outfits, it'd be fine. But sometimes guys just go out of their way to grab you, and I feel like that's really disrespectful.
I mean, yeah, I'll come from the club and everything, and my skirt is all short and my top is low, and dudes be looking, I understand, cause I'd be looking cute, but there is a line. If you ugly, just back up. But if you cute, I mean, a little bit of looking is right, but I got a mama, okay? You got a mama. Respect the females.
Yes, I have. I would say when I go out to the club, it's a lot more attention I get. And I mean, I wouldn't say I really wear provocative clothing, but my dress is not going to be loose, and it's definitely above my knees. So I'm sure I'm going to get more attention than me wearing jeans and boots and a sweatshirt, you know. And with guys like that, you just don't pay them any mind. I mean, they don't get the time of day. If you approach me in a way that's wrong, you're not going to get the time of day. Whether I'm dressed in a certain way that you may, feel that it's provocative, I don't carry myself that way. So if you come at me the wrong way, I'm not going to give you the attention that you thought I wanted.
Mm-hmm. So how is a man who approaches you supposed to be able to discern which woman wants that type of attention and which one doesn't if they both wear the same thing?
I think it's how the girl carries herself. Yeah, basically just how you carry yourself. I mean, if you're just like everywhere, all over everybody, like you can see like if someone respects themselves.
Yeah,
it's not really hard.
Sometimes just denying a guy that approaches you the wrong way is your way of demanding respect.
Yeah.
If he sees his friend comes up to me, says a little pickup line that's out of the way, and I don't, give him any attention, then he's gonna know that okay, she doesn't want that type of attention. She needs a man to approach her and say something, significant to attract her.
At the same time, though, like sometimes you don't need to give that person the time of day, but other times the male takes it to the next level, and I feel like you have to say something because they just don't know when to stop. And you
guys are persistent,
and you have to let them know because they're very persistent.
They think no means yes.
Yeah,
and where I'm from, no means no.
Exactly.
What's up, everybody? My name is Miguel Cardona, and normally, honestly, this week I'll be trading places.
Hello, my name is Kenny Honor, and for this week I'll be trading places. Noops.
Hello, my name is Jordan McClain, and this week I'm trading places.
Hello, my name is Steven Sammons, and I'm trading places.
And hello, my name is Jay Wilson, and for this week I will be trading places.
My name's Jamal Cross, and this week I'm going to be trading places.